This is what real, true intimacy looks like. Your partner has to sit down with you and have a serious conversation one-on-one about that other 50% side of them that they don't want you to know about. Number 1, bag with money, been in debt, bad credit, cars have been repossessed, had to move back in with parents because she got behind on her rent from an old apartment. If the relationship is getting real serious and the couple is thinking about cohabitating, this needs to be put on the table early and not kept a secret. If her money issues, being in debt is a concern for you, it's better to know now before y'all both start investing in a relationship later. Number 2, reformed alcoholic. She reveals she has substance abuse issues. If she's overcame her alcoholic abuse issues, she will likely always face her temptations to fight against it. Knowing this can allow you to think twice about getting involved with her or give her your full support. And number 3, she can't conceive. Putting this on the table early in the relationship can save a lot of time for you to decide if you want to continue on with her, and especially if you really want to have kids in the future, but keeping this a secret isn't fair to you at all. So better to know now than later. We're just going to run through them, player. We're just going to run through them. And that's a big problem. Because like I say, if you want to have kids later on in life with her, but she can't conceive, that's a lot to think about, players. That's a lot to think about. But number 4, but like I say, that's the other side. That's the other side. You got to know about it. That's the other side, players. Number 4, deals with depression. If she struggles with depression, this can creep up at any given time and allow her to be happy one moment and then depressed in the next moment. But knowing this will give you the opportunity to be on the lookout and not be caught off guard. And you'll also know at certain times it's not you, it's just a mental health issue she deals with from time to time. Number 5, discuss her wants, needs in the bedroom. Some people just settle for what they're getting out of the sex, of the fear of discussing what they really want from their partner, because it'll reveal a different side of them that their partner might not like, or it'll be too freaky and make them think twice about them. But when the truth is revealed, you don't have to just settle for what you're getting, and it opens up your partner's mind to something different to try and to better understand your partner. That's really what that does. You get to be like, okay, she like this, she like that. So it helps you out in the long run. Number 6, family matters. Is both or one of her parents her real parent? She ever been in a foster home, adopted? These things should be deeply discussed, because whichever one you have to know, because this can have an effect on them in the relationship. And it really does, player. Because I had a female that she never was close to her dad, but she had a stepdad. And man, she would treat her stepdad the way she would treat her real dad, because she was taking off her problems on the stepdad that she would do for her real dad. They never got along until she really got older. And then I had a female that was, like I say, adopted early on in life. It's good to know those things, because you want to know what triggers certain things later on when you get with them. So it's best to know at the beginning. You don't want to hide stuff like this, because this is serious, man. If you want to be real intimate with your partner and really reveal intimacy in your relationship, really get deep in intimacy, you got to reveal all that stuff. So I done had adopted. I done had one parent wasn't hers, it was a stepdad, and I had another parent. Like I say, it just, man, it was her and her stepdad didn't get along for a long time, man, because she took out all the problems that her dad gave her on him, and that was wrong. I should tell her that. But then after we talked about it and we got through it together, because I really wanted to be with her, so that's why I went that long length with her to get it out of her. And when I got out of her, man, she revealed a whole lot, man. So that helped us deepen our intimacy. But number 7, do you both see kids in y'all's future together down the line? If this is discussed early, it can save time between you both. But if y'all both put it off, since the relationship is fresh until y'all get better established in life, cool. But at least you'll know early if y'all on the same page. And that is true. Because you want to know now, early, like if y'all been serious for a year or two, and y'all thinking about cohabitating, you need to know, hey, the kids need to come up. Because if she don't want to have kids and you do, that's a problem, player. If you don't want to have kids and she do, like what if she never had a child and you already got 2 or 1? Would you have another one for her, or would you say no? So it's a lot to think about. That's what I'm saying. All this stuff got to be exposed early, man. It got to be exposed real early. And this is what true intimacy is about. When you want a deeper connection with your partner, you got to reveal this stuff to them early. Number 8, one saves money, the other one likes to spend. There's always one in the other relationship. One like to spend, one like to save. It's really important to understand her family's financial habits and learn and understand hers. Let her discuss what and where she likes to spend her money on and at. If she spends her money wisely, knows how to save, budget, and good, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She good with money, know how to save and budget, that's good. But if she's irresponsible with her money, that's a major, major problem, players. And I say this, and others may disagree, money and love goes hand in hand. If a person is irresponsible with their money, I'm talking about irresponsible with their money, they'll also be irresponsible in their relationship. That's how I feel about that. To me, money and love go hand in hand. If she's irresponsible with her money, she'll be irresponsible in our love life together. That's how I look at that, because money and love go hand in hand with me. That's why I always look at a woman's finances, her cars and repossess, anything just bad. If she bad with money, she'll be a bad lover. That's how I look at that. You bad with money, you'll be a bad lover. Number 9, has she ever been physically, emotionally intimate with her best friend? Her best male friend, best male friend. Some people look at emotional infidelity as a form of cheating or messing around. If so, you need to know, and this is super important also. When this is revealed, it can put cracks in the foundation to build trust on. Catch that. This is a major problem for most partners because it can be hard to accept, especially if they're still close. But it's best to be upfront with it rather than hide it and find out later, because it can destroy a relationship. Now, I'll say this, players. Have he ever seen her naked before? Now, some women don't count quickies as having sex. Have they ever had just a little one-night stand? Have they ever kissed? Have they ever just, tried a date, didn't work out? All of a sudden, wanted to just be friends. I done had that happen, me and my partner. We was tight, man, as long as we weren't together. When we got together, that's when all the problems happened. But as long as we was apart, we was tight. When we got together, it was a headache. So, but I still let her know. Hey, I still let my homegirls know that don't. Well, if I'm taking a female serious, I let her know. Hey, this is my friend. We didn't try to go to get serious before, but it didn't work out. So I'm just letting you know now. We have, messed around, just didn't work out. We tried it, but it didn't work. So I let her know up front, And plus, check this out, players. He'll be her emotional support system when you ain't around, because that's who she been confiding in this whole time since y'all been together. Well, really before you. So before she met you, she was already he was her emotional support system way before she met you. So you gotta take that into account. See what I'm saying? So all this stuff, man, needs to be put out, man. Have y'all been intimate? Send you naked? Kiss? Was it a quickie? Whatever. Did y'all try it and it didn't work out? Players, you need to know that, players. 10. Has she ever accepted a proposal? And this is important. The past can dictate the present, both financially and emotionally. So if she's had one or more romantic commitments, it's definitely something you should know about. And that's super important, man. That's super important, man, because that's serious. That's serious, player. There ain't nothing to play with. If she's been proposed to one or more times, that needs to be most definitely put out there, because that was serious. She was about to make a serious commitment right then. Whether it was once or twice, that was serious, player. So you need to know. And their relationship was serious. But I'm going to go deep into it. Number 11. In her past relationships, did he cheat and or did she cheat back in return? The reason why I say that is because females are reactionary by nature. Now, I'm going to go into it and I'll tell you my spiel. Hold on. Now, if this is truly revealed by her saying yes, she's probably and still is dealing with the emotional effects from it, or them. This needs to be discussed truthfully, and it does, players. Okay, if she was with a guy and he cheated, okay, but check this out. If you want her to be like, okay, we worked through that. When I caught him cheated, hey, we worked through it, we fixed it, and we got over it. That's cool. But if she said she cheated back, hey, that's a problem. Because like I say, what if you mess up, slip, whatever? Or what if she just slipped up because, and then she cheated because her insecurities and her being jealous made her do that? See what I'm saying? So that's a serious problem, man. If she just said, hey, I cheated on him back to get him back, no, that's not a real mature thing to do. Even if on the guy part, if I been cheated on, I ain't gonna go out there and cheat just because my woman did it to me. No. If we together real strong and tight, by me knowing a woman's nature, I ain't no fool. So if I really like this woman, we'll just work through it. I just cut her loose. That's just one of the two. I'm saying me, I probably cut her loose, me. But I'm just saying, for other guys, they might work through it. But me, I'm cutting you loose, But it's just a serious problem, man. She just jump up and just do it just because he did it and they didn't work through it. It's a mature woman to work through it. But one that just went reactionary to go off that, no, man. That means she doesn't have no sense of discipline, none whatsoever, players. No. So that means if she even sensed that you might be flirting or flirtatious with a woman at your job or whatever like that, man, she might just go out and do it just because she thought, you know what I'm saying? She thought that you messed around with this woman. So that's a serious problem, players. Number 12. Both share the same ideologies and philosophies. Don't just agree to go along to get along, because this can create anger, resentment, and distance between the two of you later on in the relationship. It'll paint her as a liar and betrays her trust, your trust for her. In order for a relationship to grow and stay guided on the right path and last for a significant amount of time, both couples have to share the same core values and beliefs. I preach that. That's how a relationship and marriage go forward and last a very long time. Core values and beliefs. 13. Sexual fantasy she wants to tell you. If it doesn't come out, it'll never be fulfilled. And that's true. This is why having open and honest communication is so key, and it also can deepen the intimacy. Yes, indeed. All this stuff important, man. Fantasies are very personal, and being honest and opening up about them can help you have a better understanding of your partner on a more deeper level. So just open up about them can help you have a better understanding of your partner on a deeper level, because you know what they want now. They ain't hiding it from you. Now she can get that, whatever her fantasy is, fulfilled. You see what I'm saying? So that's important. 14, players. And this might hurt a lot of people. Man. Ever had any STDs? Now, you probably won't get this, but it's good if you do, but you probably won't get this one. This needs to really be revealed truthfully, because if so, a genetic trait she carries could affect the kids y'all will have down the line. If this isn't revealed truthfully, it can create a bad dynamic of betrayal, disrespect, cause division, mistrust, and cause a breakup when her secret is finally revealed. So bring the past to the present and make the invisible visible, because this can either help or destroy a relationship early on or later on. Players, that is so serious, player. If she ever had an STD, I done had a female players that had herpes 1 and 2 in the mouth and in her private area. Man, I'm talking about crab. I'm talking about, man, like scribbles. Man, I'm talking about, man, I done had like every kind of conversation probably except AIDS. That's the only one. I done had like the herpes conversation. I done had herpes 1 and 2. I done heard, man, crabs. I'm talking about, man, like, woo, man, I had some conversations, man. And though when they was once revealed, see, that's what I'm saying. That's that ugly side, that shameful side she don't want you to know about. So in order to really have your partner and really make love to him, you got to know about the ugly side. But man, I done heard some things, man. Herpes 1, 2. I'm talking about, man, crabs. I'm talking about everything except like AIDS, man. It was, man, like, and when they told me the story, they were crying, man, when they was doing it. Like, it was like I'm bringing, and I was digging deep too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was digging deep. I wanted to really get to that point. And when I did, it's like they were reliving it all over again, man. They crying. They remember the day, the time when they found out where they was at. I'm talking about, they remember everything. Like, I'm talking about, like, everything. The place, the time, how they felt, who they was around, when they told, how the other person reacted to it. Like, they really remember all this stuff, man. But players, you gotta dig. And that's why I say it's the other 50% of her that she don't want you to know about. But you gotta get it out of her, man, in order to experience real, true intimacy, man, on a deeper level. Making love implies a mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical connection. When two partners are invested in each other's desires, wants, and needs, and fantasies, it's a sense of connection that goes beyond just the physical pleasures, and it becomes emotionally fulfilling. This is why real true intimacy is a continued love-making process. You got to have knowledge, sharing personal info you wouldn't feel comfortable with sharing with someone else. That's true. Sharing personal info you wouldn't feel comfortable with sharing with anyone else. Interdependence. Each partner influences the other meaningfully and frequently, players. Gotta have that. Gotta have that too. And I'm gonna give you, I think I'm gonna have like probably 9 or 7. Care. Intimate partners show concern for each other's well-being, comfort in times of distress, and protect each other from mental, physical, emotional, and financial harm. Responsive to each other's needs, recognizing, understanding, and supporting each other in times of pain, gain, and pregnancy. So it could be pain and like stress, hardships, obstacles, or a gain like a promotion at work, and then pregnancy when she's pregnant. So that's what care come in at, players. And the other one, having a we mentality, not me, a we. Both partners having a serious commitment to one another and the relationship. Trust just holds all 7 components together. And at the end, like I said, you got trust, players. I want to make sure I ain't skip over none, players. Hold on. I'm making sure of that because I want to really break all this stuff down. And I think I got it. Oh, yeah, players. And I'm going to tell you something else, too, man. Ask her, has she ever had a miscarriage? 1 or 2. I experienced that myself with me being in a relationship, player. And, man, I wanted that little boy so bad because I going to name him after me. I was going to really teach him everything that I wanted him to know because I didn't know. Like I said, I got all my game and knowledge and wisdom and insight from women through my hardships and my experiences. And you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give him everything about life, about sports, about women, about just everything, man. And our relationship, because like I said, we was in the car one day. No, it was one night. And we was arguing. We always like had those little arguments, right? But this time, when we was arguing, she had reached and grabbed her stomach. And something in my mind said, Fred, she pregnant, man. She pregnant. So right then and there, I took off, went to the hospital, went to the emergency room. Kind of find out, man, I think she was alone, man. I want to say like a few months, man. And, man, time went on. And she just started feeling bad, man. She just started bleeding later on. And, man, kind of find out it was a miscarriage, man. And that hurt me, man. There was a dark time, man. A real dark time. And I told her, but like, when I'm getting serious in a relationship with a female, because I don't get into too many relationships, but when I do, I let them know if they ask me, are you going to have any more kids? Because I already got a daughter and she older, so they asked me that. And when they asked me that, I was like, well, I was going to have a son, but you know what I'm saying, my lady at the time had a miscarriage. So I let them know, like I said, if I'm taking them serious though. Like I said, I don't get into many serious relationships like that. But if I do, I let them know that. You know, like I say, because I want to, if it's going to be serious, I want to know about hers, because I'm letting her know about mine. You see what I'm saying? So it's an exchange thing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get deeper with her, and then let her get deeper with me. See what I'm saying? But man, that hurt me, man. Like, I wanted to get that little boy so much. I give my daughter a lot, but man, when you got that son, see, I wanted him to be a better version of me. That's the reason why I wanted him so bad. You see what I'm saying? Plus his birthday was going to be like right around mine. Man, I just, woo, man. And then ever since that, I didn't want to leave her. Because like I say, I didn't want to leave her like that. And that's why I made the video about when you with a female, do you do it out of pity? Or do you do it out of a real, sincere, genuine place? Now, it was half and half for me. I wanted to leave her because we was already on the outs, man. It was already like going down spiral. But I stayed because of what happened. But I was there to being genuine with her. But man, my other side was like, man, I'm so told, man, apart, man. I just really want to leave, man. But, you know, we stuck around, hung out. And man, that really was like the downside of the relationship, man, when that happened. It really was, man. Like, when that happened, man, like, I was mad. I went from being the coolest guy on the planet to being mean. Because, like I said, that hurt me that much. You know what I'm saying? And, but, like I said, we got past, and we the best of friends now. When I see her, you know, we talk. But, man, and like I say, when I share with other females, if I'm getting serious, I let them know, man, hey, yeah, that happened. And I experienced this, so. And then I seen this woman, man, on the internet, and she talking about how she had an abortion, and she was saying that, like, man, like, she just, It was a walk in the park. Like it was just that easy. Like, oh, I went and the woman off Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think her name Camilla or something like that. Like, she talked about abortion like it was just a walk in the park for her. I didn't want to have a child because me and Briscoe weren't going to be together, so I decided to go ahead and kill it now. The way she was talking about it, man, like, you talk about a life, like, man, like, it's just nothing to you, man. Like, they were really disappointed watching that video, man, about her. Like, come on, man. I want a rich man. Briscoe got his own thing going on. He ain't got enough money for me. Like, that was just, man, that tore me apart, man, because you killing the life, though, but you open your legs up to this man unprotected and had that child. And matter of fact, Briscoe wanted her to have a child, and he was going to take the child. He was about to man up and just take care of the child his own. So, salute to Briscoe for that, man. But, you know, she took that away from him, man, that blessing. He already got 2 boys, but he was going to take that. So, salute to Briscoe, man. But, players, this is intimacy, man, on a deeper level, players. Real, true intimacy, man. Real, true intimacy, players. Gotta have that deeper connection with your partner, man, to be fulfilled everywhere. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, player. Alright, players. Respect.